Greetings, my fellow time travelers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Biotech, The First Wendigo, Episode 48, Unavoidable Timeline. I won't let Kish finish this, by the way. Wendy will just swoop in towards the end. Oh, do I not have... Oh, no, we just haven't banked it. Okay. Actually, no, I want them still here. Maybe Wally in the fight zone as a, again, sacrificial lamb. Because this door needs to be opened. Ooh, I'm glad I noticed. Because that was that's real bad. Never, ever, ever, ever should that ever happen. What I'm talking about is, there wasn't a valid path to enter my colony because that door was closed. Which means if raiders did show up, they would just bash a hole in some random wall and burn everything down. It's weird that, like, whether a door is open or closed could be whether I survive or not. A lot hinges upon it. Deal with the blood routers, thanks. 8 hours. But they're down to minor now. They were at 99%. It also, looking at my herbal meds, I'm gonna have everybody except for Wendy drop the herbal meds in their pocket so that I can tend with higher quality meds. Or never mind. So that I have herbal meds. Yeah. You know what I was trying to say, maybe. Maybe not. I'm rambling at this point. Alright, so there's 10 herbal meds left rather than the 1. I'm not going to be able to get harvest out of here in time, but worst case scenario, I can go up to industrial. It's not a big deal because I have 10 of those. Harpsichord is done. Again. Ew. Wow. Okay. Alright, game. Screw you, Randy. How many of them are male? Peter's male. GMT is male. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to outplay you. Hey, can I randomly anesthetize you? If they're anesthetized, their moods don't move. So let's have them race to their beds as fast as they can so that this psychic droner doesn't make me fail the quest a different way. Do I have a soother? I don't believe I do, no. It would be in here. I don't usually use this as a solution, but like, I don't see another way. Shuttle down. Podromos and another civilian and 2 troopers need help, and it's a bunch of Edakin that want to Edakin them. Do I help the shuttle? Man, these quests are piling up. I've never been offered so many quests, like back to back to back to back to back ever. Like, it's kind of absurd. Very short vote here because they crash in, well, I can give you 2.5 minutes, but they crash pretty soon. And I lose the opportunity. What is the extract hemogen. So their tending is in 1 hour. Got it. So if you look at their mood, see how it's moving down, but it's frozen at 43%? It's because they're not conscious, so it can't move any further. That keeps them from from losing their mind. There is no longer acceptable food for... Because this is all human meat. Got it. What is going on here? Oh, they're both preferred. I might need some token lavish meals, actually, for those that are suffering from the droner. So I'll make a batch of lavish meals, and then after that I will make fine meals that are non-cannibal. What's annoying is the bills compete with one another. I mean, that's so dumb. But so I'll just have to do 16 and micromanage it. Gross. Thanks for the heads up, by the way. About the mood bill or whatever. So I don't think guests are allowed lavish meals, and that's correct. I want to be forced to manually tell them to eat it. That way, it's not wasted. T-Sing has tattered apparel. Your tribal wear. Okay, shuttle, yes. Got it. Will do. As if I'm... Maybe the shuttle is penance for the save scum. I'll think of it that way. I'm going to jump straight from Praetor to Countess, aren't I? Did they crash somewhere convenient? Oh, hell no. This is a really, 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 really bad crash spot. Because when you have a shuttle down event, the enemies come to fight. Thanks for the tending warning. The enemies come to fight at the closest map edge usually, so there's like no time to react once they arrive. So I'm sending all my mechs up there now. And I'll just have to like... Oh, you jerk. You were so dead. I feel a little busy right now. You landed a hit. I'm actually impressed. 3 hits. What will that cost you? A pint of your... Oh, wrong person. A pint of your blood. So the mechs are on their way there, but I'm not... the person I just drank just collapsed. Like some sort of Bram Stoker novel. Lovely. The mechs are already on their way up there. I hope they get there in time. But they're not all that effective combatants unless I'm around to micromanage them. So I'm going to have to be there myself. I'm sort of curious whether I try to use Dizzy up there. Oh, and Dizzy, this is your prayer spot. It's yet another thing that I didn't do. I don't think I'm going to risk Dizzy, because 12 honor is worth more than 7. I occasionally can do basic math. So I tended you guys. You guys, your blood rout's headed to 0 now. Oh man, just so busy. No acceptable food still for Dizzy. That's not true. There's... Didn't I just make a batch of fine... No, I guess I didn't finish that batch of fine meal. Because of the outrage. Can I have, like, a... I know the game isn't hard, but, like, the amount of micromanagement that the game is making me do right now just feels inhumane. Okay, there we go. So we have... And you're starving, too? Because the haulers aren't allowed to haul to you. So haulers should be allowed to haul from the rice to Soups, who's currently suffering biostarvation. Probably for like a long time. No, 7 hours? Okay, that's not bad. I've done worse. So let's fill that real quick. And here's the Akish raid, and as predicted, there is 0 time to react. So Prodromos needs to live. Good luck, Prodromos. Oh my lord. Good luck, Prodromos. Oh god, because I'm in the pod, I can't control anyone. I hadn't thought of that. Well, corpses, I guess? This is just going to do a lot of damage to my mechs that is going to be annoying for me to deal with. Mass, now is not snack time. I could have called Trooper Squad. I could call a Trooper Squad, but I'm not going to. Prodromos, back up. Yeah, this is actually like a ridiculous amount of enemies given the population that I have and the force that I have. There's no way that this is going to end well for me, but it's okay. It's my penance for the safe scum. That's how I'm choosing to think of it. Also, it's going to make Mass particularly happy. Unfortunately, it's going to destroy my mechs considerably. There goes 2. Oh, you're a vampire? Yeah, you're a vampire. Cool. I had no idea. Maybe you will survive. Because you're deathless, so like... Yeah, I mean, the chances of you surviving is a lot higher now. Not my mechs, but... Oh, good. Yeah, shoot critical foxes, because that's what I wanted you to do. That's convenient? Yeah, no kidding. Oh, there goes Orange Chaos. At least there's more meat. Wow, you are bright. Hi, Prodromos. How you doing? I mean, you can't die, so I know you're doing okay. Mechs, go back to recharge. What few of you didn't get destroyed in the melee? And they're fleeing. Ooh, wake up. Well, none of these are going to be cannibal meals. Oh, boy. All right. Load. 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 Biocoded, don't care. I'm trying to clean this up so that the things I care about are pulled back in. I don't really care about simple meals. Foreskin's pretty useful for slaves. I can't... That's not allowed in the rules of this series. The only people that are ever acceptable for slaves are ones that I grow myself or baseliners. And then the only colonists that are acceptable in this series are people that I grow myself. If you read the rules here, it will explain why. Any of you have armor that would be good for me to strip? No, I don't think so. Where is this royal... No, yeah, they don't really have anything. You meant for gene extraction? Oh, okay, sure. Yeah. The goal of the series is not to collect xenogenes, or... So, you're not wrong, but it doesn't help me win. Either, not really. Oh! Harpsichord got a lot better. Cool. This was not part of the prediction, though. It's the bed. Patience. I think what I'm going to do is, for the prisoners here, I'm not going to extract hemogen anymore. So that the warnings over there... The problem is, the hemogen extraction has caused me to ignore the warnings about operations, which then in turn means that I am less likely to remember the blood rot. Yeah, I was very lucky that she was a vampire, a sanguiphage, because if she wasn't, I would have been screwed. Oh, did I? Guard missed shuttle. But it still completed. Which means that I should be up. Nice! It still worked. I was punished that the guard had died, but like... Whatever. What are the odds someone in the vampire empire is a vamp? You'll have to ask Cathanon. I don't know. Low. Because it doesn't tell you here. Because this is only for xenotypes, not implantations. So, less than 75%? Because, 25% are hustlers and genies, which can't be sanguiphages. Damn. Insulting spree at random and Peter on a food binge. The people that were anesthetized to prevent exactly what's happening right now woke up and did exactly what I didn't want them to do. But I was too busy fighting Edekin. So this literally couldn't be helped. Unless, like, T-Sang maybe re-anesthetize them, but, like, I'd have to be playing so slow at that point that this would become a turn-based game for me to micromanage at that level. Alright, so here's the bed prediction. Oh, yes. Good. Good job. You fought me. And I have allowed you to live. You just wanted me to touch you. I bet. Let me look at the flirt log. Oh no, you've never flirted with me. But, you called my mother a seal. And I beat you with a porpoise. I mean, purpose. Sorry. I think we're doing okay. Oh, I need a regestate. Because my everything broke. I'm going to gestate Orange Chaos first. That would be heavy corpses. I thought, no, never, no. No, it's, yeah, it is heavy corpses. What gives? Oh, it just magically decided. I think it could, because I already queued up Alejandro to be regestated, that it was like, no. There is no Alejandro anymore, you forbid it, so I'm not going to do anything. And then we also have to get Wally at some point, because Wally's still up there. Where's Wally? Unhappy guests need drugs. They're already on drug schedules. So they need guns, though. They don't have their guns that they have. So as soon as they wake up, I'll rearm them. Where is Wally? Did someone haul Wally back already? They must have. Or... wait, did Wally not die? No, Wally died. Did Wally's corpse? Maybe it's in transit right now, and that's why I can't find it. So, you guys are not hauling Wally. Wally's at the factory. Well, I should be able to resurrect him then, right? But it's not working. Treatment timers. 9 hours. I wonder if at any point I will be able to do the Baroness, or maybe I'm going straight to Countess. Let me do the math. 21, Praetor plus 21. So that would bring me... no, I would still be Baroness. Good quality. Hey! History repeated itself. Sorry, everybody that thought it was going to be masterwork, but I have no such luck. Yeah, I don't know where he is. Maybe he got destroyed. It got destroyed. Because I don't see a Wally corpse up there. It's either it was currently being hauled by someone, or Wally went poof. And... or, yeah, one or the other. I don't know which. Wendy, that's not a task I want you to do. You again? Alright, I'm just using guns. If you survive, it's a miracle. Oh, apparently I can't shoot. Oh my god, what is going on, Wendy? 16? This doesn't look like 16 to me. And because of that high psychic droner, I failed that quest. And I'm not considering safe scumming. It's yep. Thanks, GMT. You're great. The good news is I did get the quest up there done. So, you know, it could be worse. I'm gonna do the operation on this guy so it stops being... you know what? As soon as he regains consciousness, I will sacrifice him. I'm so through with this berserk garbage. The meals, stop it. You don't need to feed them anymore. And then I guess I'll just leave these beds here. It doesn't hurt. Yeah, there was no way around that. Like, I could have tried to perfectly chain the anesthesia together, but at some point, just, like, let it run its course. It's also a pretty good reminder to those that voted that in the future, you might want to do a sanity check with how much garbage I'm saddled with all at once. I know that sounds like I'm assigning blame. I'm not. It's just that if you want things done right, don't give 1,000 tasks at once. Because I was definitely dealing with 1,000 tasks at once. And it's like, well, something's gonna fail. And in this case, it's like nearly unavoidable given the high psychic droner that the guess would be moody. Like, in what universe would that not be true? That's not your bedroom anymore. What sucks is I can't have the Baroness ceremony with witnesses. But, oh well. I'll still do it. So, quests. I need 2 drapes and a grand meditation throne. Oh, I didn't account for the grand throne. Yes. The drapes. Drapes I can manage. Good. Good, he got infected. No medicine for you. As soon as I'm allowed to sacrifice him, I will. Yeah, whatever happened, if I was to guess, I would guess, because I wasn't paying too much attention, that like somehow the Edekin fled with Wally's corpse. That'd be my assumption. Can I destroy the drone? No. The droner is like a weather event. It's atmospheric. It has no source that is destructible. Sometimes there's mech droners, and they can be destroyed, but this was not that. This was different. Yeah. And guests like that can't be put in cryo sleep. So you're not allowed to just like pod them for the duration. They can't be put in biosculptors, pleasure cycles, none of that. So you just have to deal with it. And sadly, it's just bad luck of the draw. Like if I save scum one more time, maybe the event would have, instead of been a droner, would have been like a manhunting pack and would have been not consequential at all. But you know, just luck and how the cards fall. And Wendy is not a lucky person. She's scrappy, and plucky, but she is not lucky. As far as light mechs go, what mech should... Because mostly Wendy just uses combat mechs, right? She's the combat mecher. So, what are my choices here? I only really have basic or standard. So in basic it would be a Minotaur, and in standard, it'd be a Scorcher. I think that's a no contest. You guys are going to want me to make a Scorcher, so I'm going to make one. As soon as this is, the resurrections are done. Did I load Waddy in the transport pod? No. There is no transport pod. No one's there. Yeah, I think my guess is the Edekin saw him as valuable and took off with his corpse. Because often when raiders are done killing, they'll just steal stuff. So he was stolen. But because he's not a human or whatever, there's not going to be like a ransom or anything. It's just gone. I'm done trying to solve it. It's not worth my brain power. What are you... Oh, butchering insects at this point? Yeah, it's fine. Well, I have a lot more chairs. That's one silver lining of this whole situation. So instead, let's just make sure that those prisoners get the treatment they require. It'd be really dumb to fail both. So what are your 22 and 27? Okay, I'm doing a pretty good job of that, at least. Don't feel all that comfortable with how few mech fighters I currently have, though. That's not great. Jevaz is not going to survive. So, I'm just going to organ harvest. He's dead. He's infected and impids heal, recover slowly. So instead of sacrificing him for suppression, I'm just going to kill him off. So at least I'll make some money. Oh, this is a better bedroom for Mass. There's no reason for Mass not to use that. And then maybe to keep my slaves happy, because happy slaves are slaves that work better. This will be for T-Sing, you know, seniority and all. And then this one will be for Mike. Attacking immediately, unusually clever. And on top of me. On top of who? What? Why would they be landing here? That's a really strange spot. Okay. I doubt T-Sang or Mike will have time to arm up, but I will try. And it's not actually related to any quests. This is not a quest attack. The prison... So I guess the Tox Blighters are going to attack me 3 times. Oh, the rescue shuttle landed on top of Wally's body and destroyed it. Okay, cool. Thanks for checking the VOD. That's not a lot of pod droppers. This is manageable. I'm gonna focus on... Okay, guess T-Sang is not gonna be... Mike, just keep doing whatever you were doing. You did land on a Tox pack, though. That's annoying. So, mechs are moving. We have 2 Scythers, Kellyan, and Mass, and that's who's defending. Mass, go over there. Mass, do you have... Okay. I thought I had an Insanity Lance. No. Okay. Wow. Nice shot. Really? 2 for 2? You shot me in the neck. What is your shooting at? 3? I feel like this is wrong. Oh my god. Eat spines. Now I have to stop and tend myself. Good shooting, Mass. Where is my... Okay, Kellyan. Little worried for mass given the outnumberedness. But I can throw my hauler bots at the enemies to buy time. So you shot me in the torso, heart, arm. Man, what were you like? Van Helsing, the logger? Dear Lord. This Neanderthal, who's dumb and horrible shooter, shot Wendy in the everything vital. And if she wasn't a vampire, Wendy would be dead. So the haulers will stop the shooters from shooting. Immortal, I hope to... I challenge you to live up to your name. Yeah, alright. This is pretty much in the bag. I mean, I'm gonna have even more mechs to recover, which is just the way it goes. Alright, they're fleeing, and now I have more meat. Mass only got grazed once, I think. Yeah. Stop attacking my bots. I'm not that comfortable shooting at the mortar, but whatever. Needs to be done. Alright, Wendy, you sufficiently pissed? I sure am. Note to self, I need a north-facing door here. And this stream not brought to you by North Face. Just so that I can move around a little bit quicker. Fist. 51. Ah, well, 2 years passed. Rosie! Nice! Oh, my vacuum is a better fighter than my, Yep. Reminds me of those bumper stickers of, like, my kid is an honor student. It's like, my vacuum is a better combatant than your wasters. Alright, you guys can go chill. Mass is already healed from... Oh, and you're dead. So... Fist. Immortal did not live up to Immortal's name. Immortal is dead. You are going to be an organ donor, or maybe you're going to be sacrificed for suppression. Cool. And despite the fact that Wendy got shot, like, everywhere sensitive, I can't believe frickin' level 3 poor quality revolver shot me in the neck and the heart. But, I still win. It is the risk of using, Psycaster robes. What?! I don't understand. I run up... What?! I run up and I use coagulate. And this... And Fist is just like... Oh, okay, I understand now. I used coagulate and it allowed Fist to stand back up, and then I punched him to death. But, like, I did it so fast that... that it was like... Yeah, okay. Jesus, that was really, really fast. Alright, I need more blood. Oh, did that say it was going to kill you? No. Mex, you can go back to recharge. Wendy's like, I'm hurt, but I'm happy. So, I keep putting off the Baroness ceremony. I want to get a qualified room first, I think. Or at least get T-Sing to stop pigging out. So that I can have as many people possible attend. So let me update the priority now. Build a farm, host prisoners, become a baron, but host dame is off the list. Next medical check-in is in 13 hours, so at 5 a.m. Wait, why are you're resting? Because bed rest is okay. Out of bed. A lot of mechs need repair. Mass should be doing it. Your Smith won. Like, I don't know why you're hauling over repairing. Oh, now you're sleeping. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Lazy child. Lazy mechs, too. I'll repair them, and they're just like, okay, time to sleep. Whoa, 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 that's not what I meant to do. Don't take control. Ooh, you're done. Out. Now the pikeman. Alejandro, you're coming back. And soups must be 10. You gained oh, come on. At least slothful I can counteract with implantations. Jealous and slothful, not a big deal. I mean, I'm not thralled, because it certainly sucks, but it's not a big deal. Because for slothful, you can just be like, hey, here's very fast runner gene. You're not slothful anymore. Am I starting to get a... Yes! Nice! Herbal medicine being harvested. Things are finally looking horizontal. I'd say up, but that'd be a lie. I don't feel like it's up. Alright, time to micromanage Wendy so that I get a throne room befitting a baroness. Did it fix the room when they dropped in? Yep, I guess I did. It was one person, so it wasn't a lot of damage. But thank you for thinking of that. Wouldn't really matter because the outside temperature is so cold that it would be not a bad thing. It would actually make my coolers have to work less. So, well, this is your throne room. For the Baroness, all that's left is the Grand Throne. And I'll do a quality check on that. Or a prediction, rather. What you think? She is a 16 constructor. Will definitely be 17 by the time the thing is done, because she's Only 720 experience away from 17. Did we end up getting that gold, or was that... Okay, we did. Did the drop pod destroy any packs? No, I think it triggered some outgassing, but nothing was destroyed. All right, doctoring. There we go. Good. As long as I, like, occasionally remember to doctor, the chance of them hitting 100% is very, very, very low. Because I've been keeping them in the 20s or whatever, and it takes a long time for blood rot to go from 20 to 100. That's not something that's going to happen without me noticing. You know, because it would take, like, weeks. Or not weeks, but, like, at least a few days. It's like day shift, night shift. Kish and Wendy. The extra meat is awesome, though. I think maybe we'll sacrifice Placidia. She's just a baseliner, and her eggs aren't particularly useful to us. So that will max Mike's out. I'll do that now. Because then it saves me food and whatnot. Oh, shoot. We do this so fast that, like, Mike can't attend. That's what's going on here. Because she's, like, so fast physically that she's just like, zoop, zoop, we're done. Slap, done. Everyone dead. So I have to have, like, Mike drafted in the room for it to be possible. We might be done sort of with Ramirez as well. Because Ramirez, likewise, is just a... But, you know, now it's on a 20-day cooldown. Although it doesn't really matter what the quality is, because it's just the act of murder that matters. So I'm going to do another one. I don't care if it's a sad ritual. Ramirez, you're next. So now Mike is in attendance. There we go. You don't have a room? Oh, right. You kind of don't have a room. Cool. So both slaves are maxed out and are far less likely to be a pain in the butt. In 18 hours, Alejandro's back, and then we'll gestate a Scorcher. It also helps that Wendy kills people because, you know, the killed someone boon and the witness death and all that. So even if the ritual doesn't go well, she's still happy with the result, right? It's an awkward execution -2, and it's a super, I get to kill someone plus a huge amount. It varies upon how many stacks there is, but she does benefit. And I guess, Placidia, you were once a member, so I need to forbid everyone's corpse and butcher you specifically. So that stupid name placard goes away. A portrait. You think it did destroy pollution packs? Here's my pollution overlay. It's on right now. So if it did destroy them, there would be pollution that got generated. There's no way to destroy a tox pack without there to be a pollution as a side effect. So it may have looked that way because the pollution pack was damaged, but it didn't actually decay. When pollution packs are damaged, they'll outgas, but they have to be fully destroyed to generate something. So this pack here got hit for 30. That's why it generated gas, whereas the ones around it are 100%. Thrumbos! Oh, Randy, is that an apology for all the quest nonsense you've been throwing my way? Are they trying to go through the kill maze? I think they are. Don't do that. Okay, cool. It's the full herd. That's actually nice, because then I'll just park a pikeman up there. Oh, you're gonna find another way in. Rexy. Is this area 1? No. Where is... let me delete that. They have a whole maze, or pseudo-maze, to traverse, so the chance of them beating Rexy there is pretty low. Although, they're booking it. Door's closed. Outsmarted by... Oh, God, Kish! I think Kish let that one... Oh, no. Door's closed in time. Love it. Yep, keep hanging out here, friends. I do have a Pollux tree, yeah, it's down here. I'm intentionally having toxic waste pass decay around it, so the Pollux tree can absorb the pollution. If Mass wasn't in such a bad mood, I would have Mass attempt to help Wendy, but I'd be worried about Mass. Oh, why are you walking towards it? RimWorld pathfinding at its finest. Run at the angry Thrumbo. Oh, that was bad. Alright, I don't think this one's getting back up due to the brain damage. Curious if the other ones actually end up pathing to me or not. One seems like stuck in the maze. Thank you for tuning in to The First Wendigo, which originally streamed live on Twitch December 15th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credit. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Wendigos,